Well, the only two winners tonight were Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul, and the big losers were everyone who decided to actually pay for this event. Luckily this time I was smart enough to wait till the main event to tune in, so it wasn't just more waiting around to be let down by another subpar main event. In one word, that fight was boring. No one got knocked down, much less knocked out, the entire time. I will say that this event looked a lot better than Jake Paul's recent fight, and fighting on Showtime should really be what these guys are doing from here on out. The announcers were decent, even though they were riding Floyd high the entire time, throwing quite a few boomer shots at Logan Paul. And when it comes down to the actual fight, I have to say that Logan took a major W for even going all 8 rounds with the legend. Was he holding him for half the fight like some sort of middle school dance? Sure. But it was the smart thing to do given the fact that he was the much bigger, heavier fighter. Each guy got their fair share of decent licks in throughout the 8-round bout, and strictly going by the stats and what I saw with my own 2 eyes, I do have to say that Floyd would have pretty obviously taken this one in a landslide had it come down to the judge's decision. One thing that was kind of annoying was I kept having to see Jake Paul's face. He kept saying, "Oh, Logan's winning this fight." He even tweeted, "Got your career," after the fight, when in reality, we all know Logan didn't win, okay? I mean, lasting that long, like I said, was a W, but overall definitely didn't take the win. I will say though, he did take some pretty good shots to the jaw, but he kept staying up. I mean, I don't even remember seeing him look stunned, despite the fact that he was literally keeping his hands down for like the last 4 rounds. They were down there by his hips, just leaving his face wide open. I was just really waiting for that one punch to really rock him, and Floyd threw a couple of those power punches, but to no avail. But in the end, I do think it was best that this fight wouldn't count for either of them. Like many predicted, this was just another payday for Floyd. To be honest, it looked like he was more or less sparring out there, and definitely didn't give this fight 100% of his energy. But why should he? The man is used to fighting killers, and he was fighting the YouTube guy. Just a little side note, I also watched Chad Ochocinco's fight right now, and he actually did really good, all things considered. Overall, this event was boring, but I would say it was successful. I'll be interested to see how many suckers paid for this on pay-per-view, but I really just wanted to drop a quick little late night upload to give my thoughts, since I've been covering this leading up to tonight. I hope y'all had a good time this weekend. I hope you guys were safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.